And we're back. Murder. And policeman. As you approach the scene of Sam's murder, Jake spies the flashing red and blue lights up ahead. Whoa, hold up a minute. Lone Star isn't above collecting on a core issue bounty. And the one on my head isn't going away anytime soon. Yeah, I think, now that I think about it, I mean, it might not have been a good idea to let the other guy live, because he was small game anyway, but he can become a huge problem, a thorn in the side. Later. Sorry, friend. I think this is where our paths diverge. Thanks again for the help with those Halloweeners. Here's your payment. They don't take me in where I'm going, and you look like you could use the funds. I didn't see how much we got, but whatever we got minus 300. But I could really use a guy who pays me and then even behaves honorably, which is fairly rare, I would imagine. I'm not going to try to force him to stick around, so give me a call when you're in the clear. Yeah, sure. Hey, one more thing. When you're done checking out your pal's crime scene, pop in to the Seamstresses Union. It's just down the street. You need gear, information, or just a damn stiff drink, that's the place to be. Best dive this side of Chicago. I used that place as a base of operations for years back in the day. Make the right friends there, and I'm sure you'll get to the bottom of this Ripper business. Well, that's no one yet. See you later, Jake. So I still don't know what the deck is, but I think he's going to tell me to fuck off. And we're going to go over there to just see what we can, and then go to the Seamstresses Union, and then come back after the cops are going to be gone, because they're not going to spend too much time here, I don't think. Is this a strip club? We'll see. The bright yellow police tape cuts through the darkness, directing your eyes to the white chalk outline and dark red stain marking the slab of pavement where Sam Watts died. Standing at the entrance to the alley is a Lone Star officer. The cop looks cold, hungry, and irritated at the homeless man who's currently pestering him. Oh, so William is a homeless man, or, well, could be something else. I keep telling you, I need to get my stuff from the alley or I'm gonna die in the cold tonight. Gotta keep an eye on William. He's suspect. And I've been trying to explain to you that this is an official Lone Star investigation. I can't let anyone in here. Hey, I got rights. Look, you sinless garbage, I've got a job to do. Find a new blanket or I'll find a reason to use my stun baton. Typical. I hate all you pigs. Wait, William? Now what? The coroner Dresden sent me over. I don't know if he has any authority. Did he? Me and my friend, Mr. Credstick. Just need a few minutes to look around. So, the coroner Dresden sent me. I'll just try to... Spectral DNA. I think he's too tired to listen to any crap. Doesn't mean jack to me unless someone radios me with an update. My orders are that nobody gets in. William? The streets have not been kind to this man, but they've also hardened him. This man is clearly a survivor, the one wrestling with the onset of age and arthritis. I saw you over there with that rat bastard cop. What do you want? You know anything about the murder that took place here? You a copper or working for some corporation? I'm as sinless as you. Might answer some questions? Hey, that makes you think... What makes you think I'm sinless? I'm just messing with you. Of course I'm sinless. It's like a social identification number. I think that's what it might be. System ID. It's right there. System ID number. My ass. What kind of questions you got? Did you see the murder? Nope. And I can't say I'm sorry I missed it. I was hauling crates for Mrs. James up at the market. Can't carry as many as I used to, so it took a while. Got back here in time to see a couple of tourists puking all over my home turf. By then, that jerkface in the uniform had already set up shop in my alley. What else did you see? Well, earlier in the night I saw a big and ugly troll in green hospital scrubs snooping around the block. He bought some donuts and 2 cups of soy calf off of Dan over there. Seemed nervous, and he did everything with his left hand because his right was all screwed up with some cyberware. Huh. So... hospital scrubs? I gotta go talk to the dwarf again in the body grinder thing. But the murderer apparently was right-handed, but you could have a scalpel, I guess. I guess it's not cyberware, really. It's like hardware, sort of, but... Could you just tell me more about the troll cyberware? Well, it was big, and I think it must have had some hospital attachment because I saw some needles. It was a lot like one I saw back in 44 when I got captured by elves. They did all sorts of experiments on me, let me tell you. Never trusted one of them cyber people. So he could, if there were like syringes, I guess cyberware is like a hand. Would be practical for a doctor to have his own hand give him the instruments. That would be awesome. And it's going to be awesome one day, I'm pretty sure, unless the world explodes. So you live there? Sure, for the last couple months I've been sleeping there. But I spend my days out doing odd jobs for the street merchants or panhandling tourists over near the Seamstresses Union. Alright, that's all I need to know. See you around. I'm not sure I want to talk to him again because he's not being really helpful, but a doctor, hospital gown, but why would he be buying like stuff from a donut shop? Well, maybe he's an idiot. You can never I feel like there's a weird thing where people who do bad things, they're usually really smart with the way they do the bad things, but then in other things they totally lack sort of self-reflection and just like the wider perspective and things like that. It's a strange thing. Let me try talking to him again. You again? What? And we don't know how much money we have, but the more information we get is better. Got it, Chief. Yeah, because the paying 100 for 100,000, or investing 100 yen in 100,000 is pretty good. I'll get the guy his blanket too. Amidst the shards of glass from the broken lights, you find a small piece of glass which looks like the bottom of a test tube. So they're sort of taking some sort of medical sort of example. So it sort of fits with the hypothesis that they're taking damaged body parts and then trying to revitalize them. The reason to do that could be that someone is sick. Even the killer might be sick themselves and they want to be able to fix problems with a body or something. But there's so many motives there. You could, like, if you make a medical breakthrough, then fine. That'll give you money. This looks like the coat and blanket that the old man was trying to get back. As you shuffle the bundle of cloth to the side, a printed receipt falls out from beneath the folds of the blanket. It's a bar tab receipt from the Seamstresses Union, dated 2 days ago at 3 a.m., right around the coroner's reported time of death. The customer is Sam Watts. The server's name is listed as Coyote. So it's strange that it would be there with him. It's strange that it wasn't on the body. Somebody could have just thrown it back there. Maybe throw some shade at this old dude here, but we have some information now. This work light is new. You can see that all the alley's normal lights have been ruined. Upon closer inspection, it seems that they've all been imploded, as if some force shattered them. Oh man, I hope I can... I hope I can, because I feel like I'm not going to be a fast enough reader sometimes, because I'm sort of thinking and reading at the same time. But what I gather from that is that somebody destroyed the lights with some sort of force, but it would have been nice to know what type of force it was. Oh, I can see it again. As if some force shattered them all at the same time. So it's probably like a mage or something like that who could do a sort of pressure wave or something. Let's check this out. There are two distinct sets of footprints, a human's ending at the chalk outline and a larger set, possibly an orc or a troll. Man, and I can't look at that again? Possibly an orc or a troll. I didn't get the human and then orc leading away from it. So there could be two people involved. I'll just see if Jake Stash, speak with bullied merch. Oh yeah, that's done. We have 5 karma now. But I really wish we could have had a better look at what was going on there. But a human and a troll, so I think we shouldn't overthink this. And we should think that there is, you know, a human can walk up and find the body and then just get the fuck out. The troll could be an instrument of the human that's around, and, you know, they could be ordered around. That's why they were a little bit nervous or something. Everything's possible. So we have... So they gave us 1,000 for helping them with the problem. I think I'm going to have to increase this at some point anyway. So I might as well... Just going to check if there's anything, because I can take the... Oh, let me see about this, because I think I might have to... Yeah, so I need to increase ranged combat for all of these to be increased, which is sort of nice. So I don't really need them. What is this? Auto reload. Reloading ammo costs 0 AP. That's actually pretty good. But I need to increase it from 3 and then to 4, so that's not what I want. I was originally thinking that I'd take the shotgun for like close quarters battle and then nothing else, and I think that might have actually been better, but I just felt like it would be fun to take these ones. And then I was thinking rifle, just shoot from a distance, but then the problem with that usually is that the enemies don't respect your boundaries, basically. And I took this one just to see what it is, but I still haven't really understood it, but I wanted to reduce the chance to be hit by that. And I think willpower was at 1 anyway. And usually I don't like spells in games. I don't know why. It's extra thinking. So, we'll see. But we could increase this one, and that increases our range combat. But I think we're going to go with body, and that's it for now. We'll save the 2 for later. This is just in case we get into a fight by ourselves, and or get into a tough situation. I think it's good to have some resistance to combat. But yeah, I think we're done here. Let us move on over to William first. I think this coat and these blankets belong to you. Nice stuff. Mighty decent of you. Don't see that kind of thing too often around here. I think it's one reason is because you don't want to be friendly with people, because many times bad things happen to people who, let's say if I'm a douchebag, then the people around me are going to be the ones who suffer the most, I guess, but I have to pay for it anyway, so there is no reason to not do it. Let me ask him about the troll that came around. You saw some donuts to a troll wearing scrubs last night? Maybe? What's it to you? It's a lot of donuts to a lot of people. I know how Lone Star profiles metahumans. I tell them about a troll that bought donuts from me right before a murder. They'll haul him in just to see if anyone will pay the bail. Not today, my friend. I'll take that as a yes. Give me a jelly donut and soy calf. Maybe I should have bought it first. You're going to tell me about the Barrens. The Barrens, hell, if you have to ask, you probably shouldn't be out here. The stretch we're on is called Touristville, though, and I suppose it's the closest thing around here to respectable. Fewer muggins, and you might even survive drinking the water if you're lucky. I wouldn't recommend it, though. Now behind me, that's the Seamstresses Union. You want drinks, drugs, favors, or information around here, the Union's your spot. Hell, that place is the reason I'm in business. Folks get the munchies when they party. Mrs. Kubota owns the joint, and she's quality. A hard woman, but fair. I'll see you around, man. Bobby, I don't think he's got anything new for us. No. So we're looking for Coyote. Let me just save in case we get into a bar fight. You're about to leave the Barrens and enter the Seamstresses Union. Would you like to proceed? Just a moment. I'll go and have a look around here, but I don't... Oh, hello. Sally. I'll talk to Sally because she's also sort of... She can see to the murder site. The dwarf merchant is packing up her stand for the night. I'm closed. Come back tomorrow. You've got a great view of that alley across the street. I don't suppose you saw the murder that happened there. Sure. I was closing up when I heard a series of explosions from behind the Union. A couple seconds later, this guy comes out, runs across the street. Didn't get a good look at him. Then all the lights in the alley exploded all of a sudden. Things got pretty quiet after that. Is there like teleportation or something? Sounds like Terminator shit. Let me guess, you didn't go running over to see if that guy was okay. Hell no. Around here, things like that kind of thing gets you killed. Thank you for your time. No problem. Oh, let me just... Oh, fuck, it's gone. I was thinking, should I exhaust the dialogues, or then just go on when I feel like we've sort of... If I don't have an idea behind what I'm saying, then maybe I shouldn't say it. That is weird. It keeps switching, mirroring. But I can't do anything with it. Alright. In we go. The Seamstresses Union. Relative to the rest of the Barrens, Touristville is a neon-clothed oasis. At its heart is the Seamstresses Union. Housed in an old brownstone building on the corner of illegal and opportunity. Bums huddle together, gangsters strut the streets, and the occasional salary man comes slumming. The Union building has been retrofitted, rebuilt, and restocked so many times that it's like an aging starlet wearing too much makeup in an attempt to stay young. The wild ivy growing out of the gutters adds to this effect. As you enter, the murmur of hushed conversation washes over you. The dive bar denizens raise their heads, take your measure, and then go back to their business. This is the kind of place where everyone knows your name but keeps to themselves. Alright. So we have some karma now. I don't know why, she reminds me of the Fallout ladies from like the first and second Fallout. So I might need this in a dusty old bar. 40 health. Maybe that's a little bit excessive at this point. I do want to be able to dodge as well. And I'm not interested in throwing or hitting things. And I don't know how these work. No, I know how they work. I remember now. They're like spells. But it takes intelligence, so I should probably focus on something. Charisma, this would give us a new etiquette, which would be nice, so that we get to... I always like having sort of dialogue options in games, because they... Or in general, actually, they just give you more... a wider perspective. Can equip air barrier, increase spellbook slot, if not yet unlocked. Alright. So, from these, I think body would be good, range combat might be good to just increase these things, but I think the SMG, I think we're maybe done with the SMG. What is this? Maximum for trolls. So we're not getting any new skills out of this, but increases the chance for greater than normal damage, so critical basically. This one might be good, but I think body is better than maybe dodge, because if dodge doesn't work then you're going to get hit, but then again you might dodge some like really critical hit, but you're still going to need body to withstand, because you are going to get hit eventually anyway. So I'm not sure how to balance that out. What is this? Raku Craftwork 1, so it's not giving us any new skills, really. ESP increases the power of the Decker's expert systems programs in the Matrix, so it probably means that you can... cooldowns are slower, faster. And then drones. I feel like I should use the... I feel like I should use the karma for like a new skill, but I don't really know what that would be, so I guess I should do the opposite, but I'll save them for now, because I want to gather more. I want to have sort of a stash of karma in a sense, where I don't really see what I'm going to need right now, so I'll just keep them. And if I use them, it would be nice to have like a couple of extra ones, just in case there's something that I need. Like in the last one, I don't think if I would have spent my karma on something else than body, I don't think the game would have been over, basically. Cherry Bomb and Eric Mersman. So, not to diss women, but I don't think she's in charge, so she might be giving us more information than someone else. Nerps? What are nerps? Like drinks or something. Jen Parks, Mr. Clueway, or Clue. Wyvern's Tooth. I guess we should start at the counter. That's not how Coyote does it. That's cool, no? Cherry Bomb. The bartender is a striking elf sporting a perfectly toned body, perfectly pouty lips, and perfectly tapered ears. Her eyes harmonize Save Me and Take Me in equal measure, hitting just the right notes for the maximum extraction of tips. So I guess in this world, surgery is not something rare. Something dirty in a clean glass. I found a bar tab with Coyote's name on it. She here? No, I think she's away on business. Business, she's a shaman with a name like Coyote? No. She shot a coyote once, thinking it was a shaman who double-crossed her. We've been calling her Coyote ever since. She's been missing since yesterday. Some people think the Ripper got her, but I know her. Coyote can take care of herself. Well, it's one of those things where, you know, you might get murdered anyway. She starts to turn away when a man with the face of a survivor and the zeal of a convert tugs at her arm hard. It's clear the two have a history. They try to keep their voices low, but the intensity of their conversation makes them easy to overhear. Mr. Shane. Cherry, you have to listen to me. If you stick around here, you could end up dead or worse. The Ripper is out there, and he's real. The last killing happened just down the block. And now Coyote's missing. They'll probably find her tomorrow in a dumpster without her head. Come on, Cherry Bomb, think. Is, he trying to convince her to sort of run away with him or something? I think plenty, Shane. I'm getting a PhD from UW in neuroprosthetics, studying under Ojamans. And how am I paying for it? Bartending, tips. There are faster ways for a Baron's girl to earn that kind of scratch, but I'm not taking them. So what do you want from me? I want what you want, a better life, a better world for everyone. The Universal Brotherhood can give you that. Oh, it's like a religious thing, maybe. Yeah, I've heard all this before. This isn't some trick to get us back together. Things are different now. I'm different now. The Brotherhood. The Universal Brotherhood is for other people, Shane. Rich Bellevue types who can afford their membership fees and voluntary donations. This isn't about money, it's about binding the world together in brotherhood. Come with me, attend a discovery meeting. Get to the core of who you are. Sounds like a certain cult we know. I heard Lynn Telestrian give a talk last night called The New Family of the Sixth World. Got a family right here, Shane. They're drunks and lowlifes and whores, and I'd choose them over any of your Brotherhood members. Now, Buzz, I need to get back to work. With body language that leaves no question that the conversation is over, Cherry Bomb turns her back on him. And he runs away. Sorry, I got interrupted. I heard he's got the strength of the righteous, doesn't he? Be careful about whose conversations you listen in on here. Some folks aren't as friendly as I am. You've got a look that says you're not just here for the entertainment. Are you a badge? Nope. I didn't think so. You look like a runner to me. We're trained to spot a bronze the minute they walk in here. Something I can help you with? I have a few questions. Ask away. So, ever hear the name Sam Watts? Sam was a regular customer, and a regular pain in the ass for as long as I've been here. Talked a big game, but he was always broke. As soon as he got any money in his pocket, it went straight to his head. Chips, drugs, or booze. Coyote had a soft spot for him, though. So did you see him the night he died? No, that was Coyote's shift. Well, we've sort of not gotten anywhere, but at least we know what's happening. Who runs this place? I want to talk to them. That'll be Mrs. Kubota. She's in the back room. Can't miss her. Whiz. No sweat. I don't know. Tell me about this place a little bit. Some come here for booze, some for companionship. Others are looking for something that they can't get anywhere else. If it's illegal or immoral, and it can be bought, sold, rented, or consumed, you can probably find it here. The union seems to attract people like you. I'm not really interested in the guy. I'm not sure it has anything to do with anything. Could be, but I don't know. What was that guy? Shane, old boyfriend. He used to work here. And one day he saw a billboard for the Universal Brotherhood, and that was that. Went to a meeting, made new friends, moved in with them. I was happy for him until he started coming around trying to recruit me. I don't need that dreck. Yeah, I feel ya. Eric Mersman. So... your reps don't merit it. What? Let's talk to Eric. Hey guy, I got some extra outfits I'm trying to unload. Want first dibs? Show me. Oh shit. Dress one step above a street ganger, grants 3 HP. Adopt a ninja outfit that grants the wearer dodge. Tourist look. Just toss it on and head on out. Perfect for working in the shop. Grants intelligence. Clothes directly imported from the Salish Shide Council. 1 charisma. 1 willpower. Intelligence. 300 for intelligence, and where's the other one? 400 for intelligence. Basic clothing for the Shadowrunner running adept. Yeah, it's like 1 armor, so these are all, you can just, more of an appearance thing, I would presume. Which is not bad. I don't really like the way the clothes are. But I'm not sure we should go around spending hundreds on clothing, especially if. But wait, the armor is different from what it grants, so something like this might actually be good. I'm presuming that armor negates a single piece of damage, so just having like armor 3, armor 2, and +1 charisma, but it's not going to give us a. Skill, which is sort of what I'm looking for. And these are just for appearance, and I'm not gonna change clothes for appearance only. If I'd have to pick something, I'd say that maybe intelligence, dodge would be good. Can I see what it looks like? 400. It's gonna eat away at our budget because I don't know what we're gonna have to need or have to take. We do have the health stuff, and armor would save us some health too in combat. 3 HP is, the 4 armor is good. 3 HP is like alright, but we get 10 per karma, so that's +3 is sort of, it might help you out of a tight spot, but it's not really. I guess it sort of gives you 7 in a sense, where if the armor works the way I think it does. I won't touch these yet. And I think I'll leave this here, and I'll talk to the rest of the people in the next one and find the owner, and maybe find Coyote. She might know something because she's vanished as well, which is quite the coincidence. So, coinky dink. Let's see what we can figure out in the next one.